Have you ever sat on that crinkly paper in a cold exam room, listed off 10 different symptoms like fatigue that's bone deep, your hair falling out, brain fog so bad you forgot your kids' names, only for the doctor to scan a little piece of paper and say, "Good news, your labs are normal, you're the picture of health." If that's happened to you, you haven't just been dismissed, you've been gaslit. And unfortunately, that piece of paper saying that you're normal might be the most dangerous thing in your medical file. I'm Tina Jacobs, PAC. I founded Silk Life Medical because I got tired of watching patients suffer between the gap of normal and optimal, and I refused to fold to insurance guidelines that were hurting my patients. Today, I'm going to show you why those reference ranges are a lie and why your life literally depends on ignoring them. Now, let's rip the Band-Aid off. Why do you feel like you're dying when your labs say you're fine? It's because the normal range on the lab report isn't based on healthy people. It is a statistical average of the people who got to that lab. Now, let's think about who goes to get blood work drawn at 8 a.m. on Tuesday. Is it the Olympic athletes? The people who are bursting with energy and feel great? No, those people don't go to the doctor very often. It is the sick people who are getting labs done. It's tired people. It's the general population of a country where nearly 42% of adults are obese. That is who we want to base our health off of. We are marinating in toxins, eating ultra-processed foods, and moving less than any other generation in history. So when your doctor says you're in normal range, what they are actually saying is, congratulations, you are just as sick as everybody else. Let me prove to you how much the bar has been lowered. Let's look at men first. If a 20-year-old man walks into a clinic today with a testosterone of 300, he is told he's normal. Why? Because the reference range, irregardless of age, currently goes from 250 to 1100. Think about that. A level of 300 makes sense if you're a 90-year-old man in a nursing home. It doesn't make sense if you're 25 and trying to build a life. A healthy young man should be closer to 1,000 or even higher. If a young man tested at 350 years ago, doctors would have panicked. They would have scanned his brain for a tumor. But today, because the average male testosterone has plummeted so much due to plastics, diet, lifestyle, we just lowered the standard. We didn't fix the health crisis, we just changed the definition of healthy. So nobody had to worry about it. And for women, it's even worse, especially in your 40s. You start to feel anxious, you can't sleep, your joints hurt, your libido is gone, so you ask for labs. And the doctor points to a chart that says, see, you're normal. Do you know what normal is for women in perimenopause? Almost zero. The reference ranges for estrogen, progesterone, and testosterone are almost non-existent in the normal ranges. The medical system accepts that when your ovaries are shutting down, well, that's just part of aging, even though it's happening to us at younger and younger ages than ever before. Even though women are now expected to function at the highest level in our 40s, we need to accept this just part of normal aging. Here is what they don't tell you. Just because it's common doesn't mean it's safe. When those numbers crash, you lose neuroprotection. Hello, brain fog and increased risk of dementia. You lose your vascular protection. Hello, heart disease, the #1 cause of death in women over 40. You lose your bone density. Hello, osteoporosis and being stuck in bed with a broken hip. You aren't just aging gracefully, your body is losing its primary defense systems. Being normal at this stage is a fast track to rapid decline. It's the same story with your thyroid. The standard range for TSH often goes up to 4.5 or 5. If you're at 4.2, you're told you're fine. But even standard medical training shows us that men and women feel their best and their bodies operate at their best when TSH is closer to 1.0. If you're at 4.2, your metabolism is struggling. You're gaining weight, losing hair, feeling depressed, but because you haven't crossed that arbitrary line into disease, at 4.5, you get sent home with an antidepressant instead. This is the failure of the system. It waits for the crash, and we want to prevent the crash, especially after 40 and beyond. It's time to throw away the normal lab report and start taking your health seriously if you want a long, healthy life. At Silk Life Medical, we reject the average. We don't practice 7-minute medicine, and we don't let insurance companies decide what your hormones should look like. We operate on 3 major pillars. 1 is radical clarity. We run the deep panels to see the full picture. 2, true optimization. We don't care about your lab average listed as normal. We compare your numbers to the scientifically proven optimal ranges. And more importantly, we care about where you feel your best and where your body operates at its best for your own optimal health. And 3, empowerment. If you tell me you're off, I believe you. My job is to find the biochemistry that explains why. Your symptoms are real, the biochemical changes in your body are real, and the solution is real. Here's the hard truth. Nobody's coming to save you. The standard system is designed to treat sickness, not create health. If you are ready to stop being gaslit and start getting answers, go to silklife.com, book a consultation. And if this video made you a little bit angry, good. Use that anger, subscribe to this channel, share this with a friend who has been told she's fine, and when she knows she isn't, because the more we talk about this, the less we can be ignored. I'm Tina Jacobs. See you in the next video.